So, dear students, you are welcome again in this class. Today is 16th August 2022. Time is about 5 p.m. in the evening. And we continue with the same lecture, organic farming, certification, you have seen, opportunities you have seen, and marketing was left. So today we will start with the marketing, and I will just flash the slide. So can you see the slide, Shekhar?
Yes, sir.
All right. So I think you remember we discussed about organic standards are mostly do's and don'ts. And then we have seen certification. And as I told you, that certification is only for the process of production can be certified, and the processing, if you are doing processing or value addition of the raw products, then also it can be certified. But product is not certified. Remember that product is not certified. If you buy an organic product from the market, and if you also buy conventional product from the market, then you cannot make difference in these two. And nobody will give you guarantee of the product. Only the process of production has been certified, not the product. That is why many times your even organic products can have pesticides. So therefore, product is not certified. They never test your organic product for pesticides. So this is the time to get clarifications on organic standard, organic certification, and regulation mechanism. I told you that FSSAI is also there in the picture. This logo has to be there, logo and license. Two things have to be there, either in English or Hindi. One of these, green one, and then FSSAI, this is number, Food Safety and Standard Authority. L is license. And we also discussed general or common requirements for certification, and then scope and opportunities of organic farming in the country. And we have seen that the organic farming can be promoted, can be implemented based upon this kind of classification, like first tier states, second tier states, and towards organic approach states have been classified by Indian Institute of Farming System Research, Modipuram, Meerut. So we discussed the niche crops, these crops that have been found beneficial and useful under organic cultivation in different areas of the country. This was also discussed. And then so far, food wastage is concerned. There is a lot of food wastage. People always raise finger that organic farming cannot feed the world. Organic farming cannot feed India. Nobody is going to feed all India by organic food. There is no such policy. It is just some people mislead the general public. Nobody is going to convert all. Right now we have 2.66 million hectare cultivated area under organic farming. So that is not a big area. However, nobody gives trust that why you are wasting food or wasting the agricultural products after their harvest. So this is the data. On an average, you can see 10% of the agricultural products go waste. And this is waste from after harvest up to the consumer. And then consumer may cook the food. They will cook different items. And then there is wastage on the plate. If you visit any restaurant or any eatery where people eat the food, you'll find a lot of wastage of food. They take 5 chapatis, eat only 1 chapati, or part of the thali or part of the plate, and remaining they leave it as such. You will find a lot of people waste the food which was served on the plate. However, in some countries, you have to pay a fine if you are leaving food in your hotel, in your restaurant, when you are on the food table. So these are the common scenes which are there in our country. Lot of onion, lot of tomato, lot of potatoes, vegetables, even wheat and rice. You can see the situation in this picture, and this is a real picture. Every year we have a lot of such kind of picture. And see, they have parties, galas, dinners or lunches, and a lot of food is left on the plates. So we need to stop this kind of leakage or losses of food. Prime Minister Modi has already indicated that we are losing about every product worth rupees 1 lakh crore are ruined every year. So everybody knows about it, and let us try to save this wastage. Now we start with the marketing network. So as I told you that we are going to study in detail 4 components: organic standards, certification, technology package, and marketing network. So this is number 3, marketing network. Number 4, technology package, I will deal in next part of the lecture. So let us understand marketing network. So here marketing network is the same as we have for conventional product. There is no different or isolated or separate channel or dedicated channel for organic product marketing. You have to follow almost similar kind of marketing of what you do for conventional product. So the emergent demand for organic agriculture products is both a constraint as well as opportunity for farmers, suppliers, and traders of agricultural inputs. So as you know, marketing starts after the post-harvest, when farmers can go or sell their products to wholesale market. Farmers can carry their product directly to the consumer. Farmers can carry their product to the hotels, to the restaurant, they can sell. And also farmers can invite consumer to their village. Farmers can invite consumer to the farm, or certain processed product can be made. And there is one case where organic products can be supplied by the organic farmer or producer directly to the consumer's home. So many kind of marketing model are there for organic products. So we need to remember that marketing is done for the input as well as for the output. In organic farming or organic production, you also have input like seed. Organic seed is required. You need organic manures like compost, vermicompost, farmyard manure is also required. So these are inputs. You also require biofertilizer in organic farming. And after biofertilizer, you need certain biopesticides or botanicals or pesticides that are permitted in organic farming. So there are number of inputs that farmers require to buy from the market. So marketing of input is also important. Some rural people or middlemen or people who want employment can act as a producer of the inputs or as a middleman or as a salesman of the input. So there may be many models in the input marketing also. Similarly, output marketing. Output marketing, you get the product, organic product, whether it is raw, RAW raw, or whether it is primary processed, primary processing has been done, or whether it is completely processed product. Then marketing of this product can be done through different channels. These days, now we have online shopping or your online marketing of organic product also. A person sitting in Pune can supply grapes in Delhi within 8 or 10 hours time. So such kind of marketing is happening for organic products. So we need to take care of marketing of inputs and marketing of output. So before going into the details of marketing of organic products, we should know the perception of the people about organic products. Why a person would like to buy an organic product and why a person would not like to buy an organic product. So what things encourage people to buy organic product and what discourage them not to buy organic product. So you can see this data or this kind of information on green and orange. So attribute of organic products most likely to influence consumers from most to least important. Why a consumer would like to buy organic product? What are the reasons why he or she is preferring organic food? So most of the consumer put health as number one issue. That because of health, I want to eat organic product. Because many consumers are convinced that organic products are healthy, they are safe, they do not contain pesticide, and they are better in taste, and they look better, and also they are nutritious. So because of this, if I eat, they are healthy food, and they will improve my health. So most people want to buy organic product because they consider that it will improve their health, and these products are healthy. Number two, the next in order is environment. Many people are worried about the environment, and they know that the organic products pollute the environment less. They are better for the environment. And we discussed this issue in detail, that organic farming is better for the environment. And then at third number, this survey was done by some group of people. Right now, I don't have reference. If you are interested, I can provide the reference. Number three is taste, that organic products are tasty. Number fourth is animal welfare. Animal welfare by organic farming. Now, here is a question to you. How do you consider that organic farming will give more welfare to the animal compared to conventional farming? Or an animal will have better welfare when it is raised in organic system compared to conventional system? Do you know it? How organic farming can favor the animal welfare, and how conventional farming do not favor animal welfare? This is very simple question you need to answer.
Yes, sir. Sir, they do not use any synthetic growth hormones, sir, and any antibiotics.
Yes, excellent. Any other point you want to make? One is antibiotic or chemicals. Animal is not fed the antibiotics or other chemicals, synthetic chemicals.
Yes, sir.
Any other point?
Sir, organic feed.
Organic feed, yeah. Very true. Means this animal, very good. You made the right answer. So animal welfare is there. Whether it is food of the animal, because he will get organic food that may not have chemical. So health-wise also it will be good. Yeah, and antibiotics will not be given to the animal. Do you know that if you consider poultry as an animal, of course it is bird. We call it as a bird, but after all, poultry is also from animal kingdom. So if you consider poultry as animal, then you must be knowing that a lot of hormones are given to poultry to make it adult very fast, to have more meat. If it is broiler, if it is male, which is raised for meat, then they give some hormones so that its growth is very fast. So do you think that is humane? That is not really humane activity. It is inhuman. So such kind of things are not there with the organic animal. Organic animal, I mean animal which is reared or raised or grown by organic methods. So a lot of welfare is there. And to be more practical, the artificial insemination should not be preferred under organic system. In conventional, it is there. Another important point is that the grazing should be preferred for organic animals. It is not that you can't have animals when you under organic system when you do stall feeding. Stall feeding is okay with organic farming, but preference should be given for grazing so that animal walking of the animal is there and its health will be good. and it will almost will remain free when it is animal is grazing. He or she will feel happy instead of staying in a farm shed. So such kind of philosophical things are there for organic animal production. So animal welfare, some people consider as an important attribute. Minimal processing. In organic products, many people think that there is minimum processing means minimum masalas or minimum additives are added. Novelty, that these are novel products, these are new products. And of course, fashion. Some people consider fashion also because these days, modern society, they compare what their children are wearing, what they are eating, where they are watching movies, what kind of things they have in their house, appliances, and so on. So these are some social issues. So some people may consider fashion. Okay, I eat organic food. I can say with proud. So these are the attributes of organic product most likely to influence consumer. And attributes most like to limit the consumption of organic food. Number one, high price. That is true also. Many people may be interested. They may be interested in health, environment, taste, and so on. But still higher price of organic product discourage them. Today, I think if you have your mobile around you, you can go to Google and see the price of any item, any organic item. Just you type organic flour, organic wheat flour, गेहूं के आटे का दाम देखो जरा, browse it. Wheat flour, WHEAT, wheat flour, FLOUR, गेहूं का आटा, इसका भाव देखो जरा. Organic wheat flour. Type in Google and tell me the price.
Sir, 250 rupees.
250 rupees. Okay. And
Yes,
normal price is 20 rupees, And normally, if you want to buy wheat flour, it can cost you 20 rupees or 25 rupees, or say 30 rupees. Not more than 30 rupees for normal wheat flour. But if it is organic, if you browse more, you will find 650 also. It can go up to 700 or 800 rupees a kg for wheat flour. So I wanted to show you that these are the prices. You can type other items also, any other item. You can type arhar dal, you can type rice, organic rice, or you can type organic tomato, anything. So you will find very high prices of organic products. And that is true also. Now you will ask why there is high price for organic products. For the simple rule, simple law, demand and supply. If supply is low, price will be more. If supply is high, price will be less. So this is general demand and supply. So we do not have sufficient organic product, therefore the prices are high. And limited availability, they are interrelated because they are having high price because their availability is limited. Then skepticism about the credibility of product claims. So many times consumers are skeptical. They are doubtful whether it is genuinely organic product, whether it is just packing, whether somebody is doing this fraud. So why should I pay extra money? Why should I pay high price if I am not sure about its credentials? Poor appearance, sometimes organic product may not look very catchy, very attractive. So poor appearance may be there, particularly in cases of fruits. Non-awareness of organic. Many people don't know the benefits of organic products. Contentment with existing product. Okay, I'm fine with what I am eating. So contentment may be there. Any point you want to put forward? Anything you want to discuss? I will be happy to answer your questions, your doubts.
Sir, they are not irradiated. Products. They are
Yes.
not irradiated.
They are not?
Irradiation is not done, sir.
I could not hear you properly here. What is not
Sir,
done?
irradiation.
Irrad-
Irradiation.
Okay, why irradiation is not done? Why irradiation is not done? Actually, um, definitely irradiation is not permitted here. There may be some effect on quality. I'm not sure. We need to check it, but we must check whether it is affecting quality of the product. We need to check that. I'm not sure. Second issue could be that it is kind of artificial things you are employing, because you are using some kind of radioactive material is used to get rays. Is it true? I don't know functioning of this machine that irradiates the food, but definitely it is by some rays, gamma rays, beta rays, something like that, that kill the germs. Is it like this? This irradiation,
Yes,
maybe they must be using some rays. So naturally, it is just kind of a lot of artificiality in that. Therefore, they don't use irradiated food. I think this could be the reason. However, they have compromised with lot of things in organic farming. They do not mind plastics. They do not mind polythene. They are also artificial. So certain practices are abandoned. Certain practices are banned. However, they should have been banned. Like your diesel oil is used to run your machines for weeding. Weeding should be done with diesel. Weeding, if you are doing with some weeder, some machine, then it will consume your diesel or petrol. Similarly, tractors which are used for plowing of land. Anywhere under organic system, you can use tractors, but they are consuming diesel. So under organic system, it is allowed. So there are some exceptions, which is not 100% natural way. It is being done in agro-ecosystem. So I really need to check it again, but it is not permitted. Any other point? Okay. Now, how to promote the input market? As I told you, inputs are also there, like biofertilizer, compost, vermicompost, and your organic pesticides. So central government is promoting the production and use of biofertilizer to make it popular. So government has initiated a project, national project on development and use of biofertilizers for this purpose. The objective of the project is production and distribution of biofertilizer, developing standards for different biofertilizers and quality control, releasing of grants of setting up biofertilizer units, so training and publicity. So government is engaged in promoting biofertilizer product. And definitely it is these biofertilizer produced can be used in either kind of farming. You can use it in organic farming, or you can also use in conventional farming. So, but government is supporting production of biofertilizers. There are challenges in the marketing of organic inputs like biofertilizer, compost, vermicompost, pesticides. So some climatic regions or soils are not suitable for organic production. So you cannot involve them in organic production. Use of only biofertilizer and biopesticide will be considered as less yielding compared to chemical fertilizers. So farmers will be a bit skeptical about biofertilizer and biopesticide because they do not have experience and they do not give immediate response. Their response is received in long run, at least compared to your chemical fertilizer. If you use biofertilizer, results will not be visible immediately. Some biofertilizer strains have limited shelf life. So there is constraint of biofertilizer use that they may not remain live or active when they are stored in local conditions. About 3 years are required for a conventional farm to become an organic farm. So therefore, area under organic farming cannot increase overnight. Agricultural Research Institute or our extension services are basically oriented for conventional agriculture. So they need to be reoriented towards organic agriculture. So this is also important, that most of the concentration thrust of research is given on conventional farming. See the case of IRI. There are hardly one or two scientists who are working exclusively on organic farming. So myself and Dr. Y.S. Shive, we are mostly two people who are working on organic farming. Out of 500 scientists, there are about 500 scientists in IRI, and 2 or 3 people are working on organic farming. So you may consider that it is not being given much thrust in the research institutions also. Changing the cropping and cultivation pattern is slow and time-consuming process. Subsidies on chemical fertilizer and pesticide slow down the growth of organic agriculture. So if the growth is slow, if the area under organic farming is low, then demand for input will be low. So these are some challenges for marketing of organic inputs. Means there is less demand of organic inputs. Now we see organic product market, your organic produce, and it is expanding continuously, but at a very slow pace in India. Some farmers are selling their organic product directly to the consumers. Most of the marketing of organic product is not well organized. There are certain limitations in the expansion of organic markets. So a lot of problems are being faced by farmers in organic products marketing, lack of information about organic marketing network specifically for organic product has not yet been developed. So we have some network for conventional product, but not for organic product. Quality of Indian food industry is always a constraint for growth, for low consistency of quality and contamination in food products is a setback in capturing the available market. So there may be some contamination of the food, and that distract many people from buying the product. High levels of transaction cost for getting farms certified. This is another issue. If you are going for third-party certification. Limited interest of the government, though the activities from government are increasing, but till date, there is no direct support in terms of subsidy or market support by the government. Lack of proper infrastructure in terms of road from remote villages, cold storage facilities are common for both kind of farming. And Indian organic agriculture is very fragmented, and there are no organizations for managing the entire value chain of organic products. Now, what could be the strategies for efficient marketing? Organic products must be certified. First thing is that farmers should get their products certified and in compliance to the international standard required by importing countries. Strong government policy support is required. Companies involved with organic farmers need to be extremely effective and skillful. Formation of farmers' organization has been found to be extremely beneficial. Now, government is giving some thrust on farmer-producer organizations. Now, overall, 4 strategies are important. Number 1 is pricing. The retail price premiums remain considerably higher in most national markets. So there is need to put some ceiling on the prices, and there has to be some minimum price for organic product and maximum price. Such kind of things are required by the government, and visibility is very, very important. Varying habitual patterns and developing new shopping habits is strongly influence most of food purchasing. So organic products should be visible. I mean, they should go for advertising in newspaper, your television or YouTube or wherever possible. Appearance and packaging of product is also important. Labeling. Labeling means putting some stickers or some company name. Inadequate labeling reduces consumer confidence and trust in the integrity of organic claims. So if you see many processed products these days, now they put this much of salt, this much of energy, this much of vitamin, this much of sugar. They give you some composition, and it does not contain some anti-health materials. They also give you name. For example, if it is mustard oil, then they write that it contains zero erucic acid, or they mention the content of the erucic acid in mustard oil. So likewise, labeling is important for organic products. Availability, the supply and quality of organic product must be consistent enough that buyers are not tempted to substitute it. Means the availability of product should be constant in the market. If there is organic consumer, then he should get particular product constantly or regularly, so that he is not required to buy conventional product. So availability should be regularized. So these are some of the things. And then latest in the marketing is Ag513 portal is there. It is launched by Government of India. You can browse it, www.javikkheti.in. This is the link. One can click on the link, and has also been created for promotion and sale of organic produce to connect farmers involved in organic farming with consumer directly for better prices. So one can visit this site, and on this site, it is helping the farmers, and it is helping the consumer, and it is also helping the middleman. So what happens there, that if a farmer wants to sell his product on this portal, he need to enter the name of the product and the quantity and certification details and price, what price he like to sell it. And then there may be some consumers, some middlemen, some wholesale people. They would see your product and they can give you order. And then everything is online. Payment is also online. And then supply is guaranteed here. The person who is buying it will get the supply within the stipulated time. So everything is online in this market. This is supported by government. I really do not know how much it is working, but it is there. It is there, and perhaps it is helping the farmers. Now, constraints in organic farm. So you have seen some important aspects of organic farming, and you have also seen that the area under organic farming is increasing, but still there are certain limitations or constraints in organic farming. Like you have seen some constraint in conventional agriculture. That is why you require some alternative agriculture. So number one is shortage of organic seed. As on today, there is no farm, no seed company which is producing organic seeds. So organic seeds are not available in the market. So what farmers can do, they can first time they can do the sowing of the seed which is obtained from conventional farming. It is allowed in organic standards. That first time a farmer can take the seed from conventional farming. However, that seed should not be treated with fungicide or any chemical. That much exemption is given. That seed should not be treated with fungicide or any other chemical and can be used in organic products. Afterward, for next years, you can use that seed, say for 4 years, 5 years, you can continue to use that seed. Next time, if you want to change the seed or crop or variety, then you can repeat the same thing. You can get the seed from conventional farming, do not get it treated with chemicals, use it. Then a lack of efficient marketing system, we just discussed it. Lower crop yields in some cases possible. Low income during transition or conversion period, because yields are low and normally product will not get premium prices. It will get the same price. Non-availability of premium prices of organic product. The premium prices is actually are being realized by the middleman, by the wholesaler, or by the people who buy it from farmer. But farmer is not getting very significant margin out of that consumer's price. Lack of technology package for varying crops. Still, we are developing the technology package for different climatic, soil, and crop conditions. Limited availability of organic manure and biofertilizer. complexities in certification process, weak linkage among the organic organizations, and lack of infrastructure and high cost of inputs. So this is all about overall qualitative assessment of organic farming. So this is, friends, summary of organic farming by Gomiro and co-workers 2011. Organic farming, OF means organic farming performs, double plus means much better. Single plus means better than the conventional farming. Zero means conventional farming and organic farming are the same. Worse means organic farming is worse than the conventional farming. Double minus means organic farming is much worse than the conventional farming. So you can see the things here. Double plus means it is much better. Wherever you see double plus means organic farming is much better than conventional farming. Wherever you see single plus, it is better. Wherever you see zero, there is no difference in conventional and organic farming. If it is minus, organic farming is poor. If it is -2, organic farming is worse compared to conventional farming. For example, floral diversity. You see it is all plus. So it is better than conventional farming. See the most of the things, it is positive. And then you can see some aspects where you can find some negative aspects, like this greenhouse gas emission per ton of biomass. It can be better, it can be no difference, but sometimes organic farming can be the worse. So wherever you see some minuses are there, but overall you find more pluses. So these are summaries. You can go through these slides. Thank you very much. We go for the next lecture.